I have no doubt in my mind that this video is probably going to be the big one pushing us to 1,000. So if you are new, big red button, boom, smash it like David Tennant would. And she's gone, right? Wait, is it turning into... No way! Why? Dude, she's an angel now! Survivors of the Flux. So straight into it! The Doctor is an angel. My thought was, would she be able to control... Oh, how many there are! Wait, what? So it's like she's been moved and then released. Well, there you go. That looks like a bit more like the old other ones, doesn't it?
Tough ground.
Blinking.
What are you then? You've encased me in a weeping angel form to transport me somewhere. Why? It amused us.
Oh wow. It's like the laughing, you know, off of the old episodes. That they find it amusing.
My friends are never lost.
No, but that's the thing. 3 years according to the next time. Or the now, right? Reminds me of Strax and Jenny. Strax, we told you to take the stairs. Are they trying to contact the Doctor?
I think I've got it.
Do you remember how like River used to like how she like wrote things in sculptures and mountains, and she like wrote on that home box in the Weeping Angel episode last time just to get the Doctor's attention, and it took all those different things just so that he would like pay attention to it? Is that what she's trying to do? She's trying to like figure out how to like contact the Doctor through history? See? Return to form. Dude! They can control her going into an angel like that. So she's been trapped. Dude! Okay.
Do not remove your conversion plate.
I'm so happy that we're seeing the Ood again.
Follow me.
Look at how cool he looks.
Who are you? And where are we?
This is division.
Okay, about her, I've like heard a lot of people theorizing as to who that is. I haven't like searched up though, or like tried to find people's views, because I don't want to get like someone to spoil it. Like I want to figure it out on my own, or just find out the natural way of the show. But I've heard like some people sort of saying that it's the Master. I've got a weird feel, like I don't know. I would be really disappointed if Sasha didn't get more at time as the Master, obviously being as well. We don't even know what happened to him or why he would need to regenerate at that point. It's just the question is like, I think it's going to be another Time Lord, but not the Master, someone that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, anyway, the Doctor's been transported by the Weeping Angels, and she somehow ended up with the Ood and this lady, and they're at Division. So she is working at Division, let me guess. So she's the one, I guess she's the one giving the orders to the Angels. And then I thought to myself, like, why weren't they killing her? Why weren't they this? Why weren't they that? Do they just, like, is this because someone needs the Doctor? Or something to do with the Doctor, you know? And we have heard previously that she's the reason the Flux started. What could they want from her?
Get her out of here now! Everyone get back!
Up this way.
Dude! And now who's trying to blow them up? What the heck?
Are you new?
Came aboard for this leg bomb. 1 lump or 2, sir.
1, please.
Nah, I knew that was going to be dodgy straight away. Why are people trying to kill them?
No!
Is he killing himself? Oh my god.
Now we have an additional conundrum.
We
See the
appear to
tattoo, the
have a
snake.
dead waiter in our cabin.
We've got the future to save.
So they're trying to save the future.
Yeah, it's not
Interesting that they've done all that without any of the help of the Doctor, eh?
I've been tasked with setting up the British end of a new task force funded by the United Nations, dealing with threats.
Lethbridge Stewart.
What an extraordinary
Is she going to go head to head with him? Is that what that's about?
Although, you wouldn't be interested in running an eye over what we're planning, would you? It
Nah.
has to be good.
He planned that, so he knew...
World leading.
He knew about that
I would be
all
honored to
along.
give you any assistance
Wow.
you need, sir. But only if you're sure.
He definitely is going to go head to head with Kate, 100%. Oh, wow.
So this is an adaptive hologram. Right now,
It's a
we're in
message.
the TARDIS, having just left the planet Time.
All right, Big Ed.
Did you just call me Big Ed? Still
Oh,
looks even if you
wow. Yo. This is reminding me so much of a certain someone. Okay, I've spoken before about the fact that I don't think Yaz is going to stay with the Doctor in a similar way to Martha. My other theory was that she died, but like I'm kind of veering away from that theory now. I actually think she'll leave the Doctor. She's basically like reciting this video message the Doctor had left her from, what, 3 years ago, the last time she'd seen her. Remember back to the Family of Blood, right? Martha was doing almost the exact same thing in the TARDIS with instructions, and she didn't know what to do, and she basically go to listen to his voice on the recording for comfort because it had been that long without him. Does that not look the same? And ultimately what Martha ended up doing is leaving the Doctor because she didn't, well, they didn't see each other in the same way, and she needed to look for someone that was a connection, right? She said, I need to get out. I'm worried that's going to happen again. She's going to realise that the Doctor isn't like emotionally available in that sense, and she can't have that life. It'll be a sad ending, but I don't think it will be like deadly.
But this is the task. Earth has
Oh,
been
wow,
shielded
so
from
she
the Flux,
did-
but
so the
it'll be
Doctor gave her the
vulnerable.
task.
It'll become a target.
Yeah.
A time of battle for ownership of the Earth.
I was wondering how
Yaz
Yaz had thought of all this to herself, you
Events
know.
like the Flux create ripples. Miss you too. I know you do. I hope you said I miss you too, else that bit's weird.
You know how cool that scene was? That gave me goosebumps, man.
So you'd like to know about Division?
And who she is. Who is
Yes.
she?
Division is magnificent.
I don't think
Who
having
is
weeping
that?
angels do your dirty work can be
Gosh
classed as
almighty.
magnificent.
We're not in the universe, Doctor.
Oh wow, they're outside of the known universe. Wait, have we heard of that before?
One of our crafts never responded to species recall. If we could use that to seal the breach, it's locating it now.
So many people don't like the Carbonista and say, oh my god, it's not, I can't take it seriously, it's a dog, it's this, it's that, it's the other. Dude, we have seen cats, right, run a hospital. Cats. We've seen cats drive cars on a motorway with hovering vehicles. Cats. Like, we've seen it all before. I mean, yeah. I feel like people just like to complain, to be honest with you.
Can't go to Hyper, I'm on a mission here.
You are not a looper.
Don't you dare
She
hyperjack me.
Dude. So she's been taken to, like, go to Earth, right, and fill that sort of space. Now, what's this? What's this here? Oh my god, of course, man. Of course. He would turn up just as she gets taken away.
Multiverses. Our terminology became quaint a long time ago.
Multiverse.
So here we are, outside one universe, on the cusp of many more.
Dude. Everyone's doing multiverse stuff at the
Dimensional
moment.
engineering required to build this place.
You always were fast at processing everything.
You always
Mr.
were
Sable, why is it
fast.
shaking?
Who? She's always known her, but how?
It's moving.
Exactly.
What sort of virus?
You got out from Division.
She got out and
You couldn't
apparently
leave the
started the
universe.
Flux.
But I always knew deep down you'd never stop if you rediscovered what Division had done.
Yeah, so see,
Morality.
they are, we already know they're dodgy, right? This is basically Division. I don't have a clue who she is for a start. But she basically got the Doctor there for reasons unknown, presumably to she's been recalled to Division, I guess, just to keep her there. But she was at Division before, like we know that from when they said recall, and she left based on a moral decision that the Division was bad and they did something wrong, and they discover what they did. Could the reason she lost her memory because she left Division? Is that what it is? What it seems like they're doing is they're trying to escape the Flux into the next universe across, like the multiverse, right? But why do they need the Doctor?
I'm the one who found you.
I'm the one who
Brought
found
you to Gallifrey and raised you.
Oh, she's the one that extracted the regeneration abilities. So that's basically her mother.
Its purpose is to detect non-terrestrial life forms.
Dick Minute starts
Turn it on,
beeping.
Jennings. As human as they come.
Scan him.
Now you.
See? Ooh. Ooh. Is he doing that? Wait. Hold on a second. Wasn't that the same thing on his tie? Wasn't that the same thing as the guy with the tattoo? I think I've just clocked that. On his tie he's got the snaky tattoo thing. That was the same, or not tattoo, image. It was the same style of the tattoo on the guy's wrist that died going after Yaz and Dan. Now my bet is he is orchestrating their demise. He's trying to hunt them down and kill them, presumably because he's trying to like, well maybe he wants the flux to happen, right? Which means he's going to go head to head. Well, I already said this. He'll go head to head with Lethbridge Stewart. Like we still got to see her this episode. Ooh, look what's coming out. Ooh, dude. Gosh almighty.
Call a doctor.
You're trying to move this structure into the next universe while you wreck the one you leave behind. No wonder this place feels under so much pressure.
She's trying to force this place into the next universe and destroy the one behind her.
I rescued you. Would you prefer to have been left?
You
Rescued and used you.
But you don't know.
So my question is, if she was the one harnessing the Doctor's ability,
This just shows I was right.
did she
All your
harness them for
memories
herself?
erased. Ood got her.
Wait, hold on a second. Did she just say what I think she just said?
This just shows I was right. To all your memories erased.
She was the one that took
Ood
them.
got her.
Did you not think we would detect you?
No, I was pretty sure you could.
He's just been... Gosh almighty. He's now trapped inside the passenger.
Anyone hear me?
Who are you?
Oh, her! Yes! She was taken.
Why not you, boss?
Fetch your
That's your...
dog!
Wait, what was the last word he said?
Beg your pardon? Fetch your dog.
Fetch your dog.
We have a dog.
I have an idea.
Fetch your dog. Fetch your... Oh! I was so confused. Fetch your dog?
Is that?
Tim!
The compression all looks like it's moving in from the outside all to one place.
That is Earth.
Yeah. It's all going to Earth.
Earth will be the ultimate apex of destruction.
And what is that noise? That whispering?
She's having like something in her head.
It's coming from over here.
A fob watch. Wait, could that be all of her memories? No way is that going to be all of her memories. Ooh.
I see you found it.
Okay, so there's a fob watch, and I presume it's calling to the Doctor. She can hear it. Like, it's the same. Like, surely that means it's hers, and those are all of her compressed memories. So she said certain memories compressed into a fob watch. Question is, the thing I'm really worried about, let me just tell you this. I'm worried she's going to release her memories and find out something really bad, or something she doesn't want to hear, or something about herself that she, doesn't like, or she regrets, or something along those lines. I'm really worried that it isn't going to be happy. But yeah, anyway, Dan and Yaz are being hunted. The Division's here. They've had the Doctor's memory. This is technically the Doctor's mother. Not really, like her adopted mother, I guess you'd say. She took away the Doctor's memory. She seems to have them here. She's trying to destroy Earth and that universe. Now, the mother said that, like, the Doctor left Division because of something she found out that they'd done. So, she already doesn't like Division, so I don't see how getting her memories back would change that much about her plan. I will say as well, I'm a bit surprised we haven't had Kate yet, because it was in the next time, like, Kate Lethbridge Stewart's coming in, and we've only got 15 minutes left of this episode. Well, that's with all the credits and everything, so interesting, That is another thing I will say, though. I wonder if RTD is going to adopt the old style of Doctor Who, as in the sense, like, the most common style, episode after episode after episode after episode, not really related, maybe with one overarching big plot line, or do what Chibnall's doing and have this one big connected story.
You will be chair of the Unit
That's-
Oversight Committee over my dead body.
Yeah. And that's exactly what's going to happen now, pal. And to be honest, that's how he's going to end up going against Kate. Because, we know Kate's involvement with Unit. Why? Oh, that's disgusting. I hate that. Like I said, he just desperately wants Unit. Why Unit?
What are you doing?
A ship? A ship at sea?
I'll call a steward.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, they've met before.
Cursed shifting doorways.
So he's trying to get out as well. You said shifting doorways.
How did he do that?
It's like he's phasing in and out of the different places as well.
No.
Because he was at that other place too.
Williamson tunnels. We've got to find him.
Yeah, because he could be the
That's
way
where we
back.
have to go.
Dude, off to Liverpool.
Yeah, me
Because
granddad used
they
to
could
work
phase into the future as well,
all
couldn't they,
sorts of
technically?
things, you know, about what
Theoretically.
he built down there.
It's him. I'll go over. One scouser to another.
Are you from Liverpool? Why have you never mentioned it?
Could you not tell?
Sheffield, keep your cutlery on.
Oh, she's being sarcastic. See, I don't get sarcasm.
Alright, mate.
Great. She's going to keep it from her or give her an
You can
ultimatum.
return to the dying universe you left, defend it from
Without
its
the
inevitable
memories.
destruction, and fail.
Oh,
Or rejoin.
my God.
If you really knew me, you'd know I'd never agree to any of this.
Exactly. She's never going to do
What if I
that.
left the Earth?
So she's basically saying, what if I left the Earth, didn't destroy the Earth, gave you your memories, but then you came back with me? Why do I think that even if she agreed to that, she wouldn't listen? Kate!
These are turbulent times.
There we go.
I'm afraid this is the moment we must concede.
I hope she outwits him. Why do I think we're not going to get to see her interaction with the Doctor this episode? I mean, we've only got 7 minutes left. There's only one episode left next Monday. Oh, gosh almighty.
A non-terrestrial life form with hostile intent. Possibly one with the ability to move in time.
Well, hey, the Zygons have already been...
How
she's
long has
experienced,
this
let's just say that
taken?
much.
A week? A day? I'm wearing a psychic manifest shield, so whatever you conjured to suffocate the others from the inside,
Yeah.
this task force, and I shan't hesitate to call in a favour from someone you really don't want to argue with.
Ooh,
Do
the
we
Doctor.
understand each other?
Oh my God, I've got goosebumps. She's headed back home, but... Is that a bomb? Ooh. See ya.
Osgood, I have to go dark.
Osgood. Dude. Do we get to see Osgood again?
What was that?
You see, they'll end up working together. Dude, why does it remind me? It reminds me of Han Solo and Chewbacca. Doesn't it remind you anyone else of that?
A dozen doorways, a dozen worlds.
Oh,
Except the past few days have changed everything.
they go to all the different worlds.
Since All Hallows Eve.
Dude, someone's knocking.
Whoever it is, they're going to get in.
That's right, because they're... Wait, everything's under attack now.
Shield. I can't raise anyone.
By who? That's the question. What about Sontarans?
Do we have an agreement?
The proposal is...
Wow, so he's working with the Sontarans. Yeah, it is Sontarans. Goodness gracious me. So it looks like the last episode will literally be Sontarans. Oh my god.
The psycho
Them again.
bridge I've been building to get beyond
Wow.
any one universe.
So they've just got what they wanted this whole time.
on those who imprisoned us.
And she's dead. Wow. Gosh almighty. Imagine her memories reveal something good about her. No. Okay guys, that is the end of the reaction. I've actually seen it twice already in one night because obviously I edit the whole thing. I've decided to edit this one first. The reason being is actually quite strange. I was watching that reaction and I didn't really know what to think. It was so confusing. And before anyone jumps in the comments and criticizes me for saying that, I'm not saying it in a critical way. I love that about the show, about this season specifically. How confusing and mind-bending it is. In turn, what that meant for me is sitting there reacting, not knowing really what much to say. Like, it probably will be a shorter reaction. Maybe it might end up being the same length simply because of maybe more general reaction than speaking. I was trying to be more critical, and in turn, it was much harder to react to. And hey, brilliant. I think that's a fantastic sign. Sounds kind of counterintuitive, but yeah. Where do I start? To be honest, I don't even know where to start, like, about that whole reaction. It was probably, how do I describe it? It was probably the least eventful episode out of them all. Like, there wasn't a lot that went on. It wasn't a lot of jaw-dropping stuff. Maybe towards the end, mostly there was. I think the first thing I want to talk about is Yaz and Dan and the companionship and just all that before I go on to the sort of plot, cliffhangers at the end. So basically, like I said in the reaction, I think Yaz is going to end up leaving in a similar way to Martha. I'm not sure about Dan, you know. Dan's character confuses me simply because I don't want him to be like Bill and have like a very short stint, but at the same time, I feel like RTD is going to have a clean sort of sheet. So I'm trying to think about how his character's going to finish, but at the moment, I don't really have any theories about that. It's more Yaz, who's starting to show signs that Martha did, not feeling like she's got connection, not feeling like the doctor's there or enough, or feeling abandoned, or all these different things. You can sort of see it between the lines, you know. She's starting to feel really emotionally drained. She doesn't get the connection from the doctor that she wants, and perhaps it's becoming a bit of a one-sided love interest. I feel like she's going to do what Martha did and decide that enough is enough. She needs to seek some other part of her life the doctor can't be a part of. So yeah, that was that little theory that I had going on, guys, which is really unfortunate. I do wish that we do have, I hope we have companions sort of overlap between next season, but I'm not that hopeful, unfortunately. I feel like it would be great to see companions swap over to the next doctor. Now, the next biggest thing to talk about is the doctor's, I'm going to call her the adoptive mother, because she's not her actual mother. We know that. We don't know who the doctor's actual mother is. That is all completely in the unknown. What we do know is that was her adopted mother. That's Tactayun, I think her name was. She's the one that brought her in. She's the one that sort of experimented on the regeneration, gave it to the other Time Lords. And ultimately, what we find out, she's the one that took the Doctor's memories away. Now, that is huge, huge, because she's just died. Well, we think she's just died. So what does that now mean for the Doctor's memories? What does that mean for what the Doctor does next? I mean, what if the Doctor finds out that she wasn't so evil after all? I mean, I get evil vibes from her 100%. But what happens if whatever's in the Doctor's memories explains something bigger? So yeah, I'm not, how do I describe it? I got a weird feeling that that lady isn't dead, you know. Obviously, we've just seen her get melted, but that was a really quick stint. Quicker than I expected. I thought she was going to be, like, potentially a progressing character onwards. I don't know. Does that kill them? That's the question. We've seen stuff like that happen before when people get, like, zapped away and then you're like, oh my god, they're dead. But then they get moved. It's rather than not dying, they get moved. Swarm and his entourage have basically decided that, well, this is what they wanted the whole time. They've now got the inter-multiverse sort of space and the building or machine that allows them to travel in the between universes, undetectable universe. They want to kill the Doctor. I think they're about to kill the Doctor. I mean, that's what it seems like to me. And ultimately, we end the episode on that cliffhanger with what the heck next. So Sontarans are invading. I forgot about that as well. The Sontarans are invading. There's basically this idea that because the universe is dying, once Earth's shield breaks, anyone that's going to seek refuge is going to go there, and then they're going to fight for territory. That's how it's going to happen. Sontarans are first, and they have just invaded Earth, the ships and everything and whatnot. But yeah, I don't have, like, a lot to say about the episode. Like I said, it was quite confusing, a lot going on. I feel like if I'm sort of predicting anything here, I bet you this episode's going to get the most hate. I bet you it will, because people will be like, oh my god, what the hell's going on? It's too confusing. Like, people have been saying all season, which is ridiculous. Just wait till the final episode and we will know. What I actually hope happens is I hope that it continues on to the specials, and the specials sets up the big finale for Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, because these villains, man, they're so big and nasty and ominous. I want to see them be a part of the reason that she disappears or changes. You know, when Tennant sort of regenerated into himself, that was such an unnecessary regeneration from a Dalek that none of that should have happened. I want her to regenerate for like some really big reason. Part of me feels like maybe self-sacrificial again. I'm going to wait till the next episode before we start dishing out theories, guys. Hopefully it connects to the specials and all. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, as ever, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I have no doubt in my mind this video is probably going to be the big one pushing us to 1,000. So if you are new, big red button, boom, smash it like David Tennant would. But yeah, anyway guys, that's all I have to say. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this reaction and the episode, your theories, your thoughts, your opinions. Let's get some discussion going, guys. Honestly, the season's been absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait. But yeah guys, as ever, it's been my boy British Chap. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Now I'll tell you, if I ever see a great big threatening button